Gaz, that was a really impressive 34-5 victory over Nuneaton Old Edwardians here at Glasshouse Lane this afternoon. Just give me your thoughts on that match and tell me where you think Kenilworth won it this afternoon.
I think today the big difference when looking back against the result we achieved against Malvern, which was obviously incredibly disappointing as a squad, was that we brought a real intensity to our game today. So whether it was when Nuneaton Old Eds had the ball, we kind of brought a real determination to the way that we were tackling and the way that we would commit to getting ourselves out and looking to retrieve the ball. And also in attack there was great intensity as well, so it was just, I think generally we just had the bit between our teeth and wanted to make a good account of ourselves after maybe having our pride a little bit wounded against Malvern last week, where I think as a squad we just felt we didn't really turn up. So.
You mentioned there that disappointing loss to Malvern. How pleased were you as one of the more experienced members of this squad with the way your team and the teammates that you have bounced back to secure a really strong victory here against Nuneaton Old Edwardians?
Obviously, when you have been well beaten, and credit to Malvern, they played very well on the day, but we did feel that we didn't really show up, and I think we might have suffered a little bit and didn't really turn up until at least the last 20 minutes of the game, where we managed to secure a bonus point. I think the big thing this week was that the players had a sense of wounded pride, that we were playing against a team that we didn't know too much about, so it was all about us today and about how we responded. So the coaches challenged us and said, show your true colours, go out there, whether it's with ball in hand or whether they've got the ball, you work hard for one another and work hard, and if we do that, we'll get our just deserves and win the game, which is what happened.
This next weekend there's obviously no fixture for the first team here at Kenilworth, so how important is it to keep the momentum going from this really strong victory here today, and how will the team look to do that going into the next fixture in 2 weeks' time?
Well, it's important that we get momentum. We've got a win behind us now, so we want to carry that through and have the confidence when we play Old Edwardians in 2 weeks. But also the lads who have the shirts on their back, they want to keep it, so we'll be working hard in training, working at our systems, looking at maybe at the match video and seeing what didn't work quite so well, and areas which we maybe didn't exploit opportunities when they presented themselves. And there are also some guys within the squad who, after the last few weeks of the season, need to have a rest up and nurse injuries through, so that they'll obviously be given the week off, and hopefully when we come to selection against Old Edwardians in 2 weeks, we'll have a squad that's just chomping at the bit to get the result and to kick on in the league and get the position that we're looking for.